Hey everybody, good morning. I have a 2007 3 Power Stroke, and I had an oil leak at my turbo, and I thought it was my turbo pedestal seals leaking, which is a common problem. There's a lot of videos, and there's actually a couple good videos on YouTube about how to remove the turbo and all that stuff. Well, they leave out little things about how to take it out. So I just want to give you a quick overview to make your life easier if you're going to watch this video. Basically, after you remove the H pipe, which sits here, okay, your H pipe is this right here. This is your H pipe. All right. So each side goes onto your manifold, and then this is where your charge air cooler pipe's hooked to, and this is where the intake manifold hooks to, and on the turbo. So after you loosen up the two clamps on the bottom and you take off your wastegate lines and stuff like that and your little sensors there, once you take all that stuff off, then that's literally pops right out. It's real easy. All right. You take your intake pipes off, get them out of the way, and then instead of taking the whole pedestal off, okay, there's two bolts in the back here. This would be the back, and this is your EPV valve, and this is your rod. And then you got two bolts in the front here, okay? Now these are your oil seals to the turbo, and then you have two on the actual manifold itself, on the actual engine block itself, where the oil goes into the turbo, which are those two yellow ones down there. Now, I noticed that I had oil laying in my galley, which that's why I thought it was my seals that were leaking. It actually wasn't my seals that were actually leaking, but we'll get to that in a minute. But if you're gonna take the turbo off and you think you just want to take the turbo off, take the turbo off first. It makes it way easier to get these back two bolts out. There are a lot of people say you take it out as an assembly. That is a pain in the ass. I'm telling you right now. Just basically you take these two bolts out here, and all you do is slide this little clip. There's a little clip right here on the EPV valve right here. This little clip. It moves forward and backwards. You literally pull it back. You pull this back with your fingers. Pull this little clip back. You can push it forward. You pull it back, and it literally pops right off. Take these two bolts out. Loosen up all your exhaust clamps and your intake clamps, and then literally you can just pull it right out through the hole you created by removing the H pipe. All right. It's real easy. If you have any problems, feel free to message me. I'll tell you exactly how I did it. But this little screw right here is actually what caused the oil leak. It actually, this 8mm 12 point actually backed out, and it was actually leaking at the housing at the turbine. So I mean, that I wasn't expecting to find that, and why it backed out I don't know, but shit happens, I guess. But that's basically the gist of it. I mean, it literally only took me, I don't know, maybe a half an hour to get the turbo out. I mean, it's really simple. And if you want to rebuild your turbo, you can get this kit from Barter Performance. It comes with new bolts, new seals, new thrust bearings, new thrust washers, oil seals, everything. It's like 75 bucks. It's well worth it, and it comes with upgraded thrust bearings, and they have great customer service. And I recommend this little upgraded Wicked Wheel too. It's going to make life a whole lot better. So I just want to let everybody know. Thanks for watching.